Nia, and the Whispering Wind. In a small village surrounded by golden wheat fields and tall whispering trees lived a curious little girl named Nia. She had a wild mop of curly hair, eyes like shiny black stones, and a heart full of wonder. Nia loved one thing more than anything else: the wind. While other children ran from strong gusts or hid from stormy breezes, Nia chased them. She ran up the hill behind her house, arms out wide, letting the wind push against her like an invisible friend. "What are you doing?" the villagers would ask. "Listening," Nia would say with a grin. "The wind talks if you're quiet enough." They laughed, thinking it was a game, but Nia knew it wasn't. One day, as she sat under her favorite tree, a breeze brushed her ear and carried a soft sound, not just rustling leaves, but words. "Come to the old hill tonight," it whispered. Nia gasped and sat up. "Was that you?" she asked the wind. It swirled around her in reply. That night, long after dinner, Nia tiptoed out with a lantern and climbed the hill. The wind was waiting, whirling gently through the grass. She stood still, listening, then she heard it again. "The world is full of voices that go unheard, but you, Nia, you listen." The wind told her stories of mountains that once danced, of lost birds finding their way home, of lonely trees that waited centuries to bloom. It didn't speak like people did. It hummed, sang, sighed, and Nia understood every word. From that night on, the wind became Nia's quiet teacher. It helped her notice things others missed: a boy who looked happy but had sad eyes, a bird trapped in a fence, a neighbor too shy to ask for help. She began to carry messages in her heart. Once, when a farmer lost his dog, Nia walked toward the hills and listened. She returned and pointed. "He's near the riverbank," she said. "They found him there, muddy but safe." "How did you know?" the farmer asked. Nia only smiled. "The wind told me." Some people thought she was strange, but many started believing. Children began joining her, sitting quietly under trees, listening to the breeze. The wind never showed itself, but it always spoke to those who had the heart to hear it. Years later, Nia grew up and became known as the listener of the wind. People traveled from far away just to speak with her. She never claimed magic. She only said, "Everything speaks. You just need to listen differently." And every time the wind brushed past her cheek, she'd smile like an old friend had just said hello. Moral: sometimes the most powerful messages come in whispers. The world speaks to those who slow down and truly listen.